Hey, can I raise you up right now real quick?
Let's roleplay, shall we?
Okay.
Where do you and I stand now?
Huh? Wait, what? Oh, I'm not trying to be enemies with Drysdale.
Maybe I'll just get with the hangs too. See how you like it.
Oh!
I'd love that!
You see a pair of hands sticking through the air conditioning grate, and the barest suggestion of someone's eyes, but no more.
What do you think?
I don't know, fine with me.
I am relieved. Hello. I am Hector Valentino Ernesto Condicionado. At your service.
Okay, Hector.
Well, hello there. Ventilation, airflow, sometimes known colloquially as HVAC.
Hello, nice to see you, or rather, hear you, I guess.
Yes, to hear me. I would wish you to understand, and if not understand, then at least believe me when I say that hearing me is the most pleasurable way to meet for both of us.
Why?
Seeing me, well, it's not a compliment to me, and it would be a great disappointment to you.
Oh.
My greatest wish is to give you pleasure.
Okay.
But I'm getting ahead of myself. Tell me, how much do you think about me?
I would say a lot.
Yes, I understand that our meeting in this way is so very new for both of us. I truly never expected to be able to speak to you this way, face to face. Great. I have accustomed myself to this seemingly unavoidable reality that you would always be human and I would just be this. But even as this, I have dreamed, and I would know. How much do you think about me?
This is so strange. Or a lot. Are you kidding? I love some AC.
And do you? I have noticed. I so look forward to you coming home on those hot summer days. The look on your face when you feel the first blast of chilled air upon opening the door.
Oh yeah, as soon as I'm cooled down, I feel better about life.
Yes! And when it is cold outside and you walk in and you can slowly warm up and remove your coat, your hat, you can begin to get comfortable and relax into the evening ahead of you.
Sounds like you're a fan of relaxing too. I hope you're not a stalker.
I don't relax for myself. I can't. But for you, there is almost nothing I wouldn't do to help you relax. To watch the play of warm and cool across your skin.
Okay.
I'm ahead of myself. I never thought I would get to say this and to say it to you. Let me explain. You are the prime feature of my thought.
Oh, I see.
Whatever power courses through me, I turn to your pleasure. Whatever warmth or coolness I possess, I direct in full to your comfort. I wanted to meet you here through the grates because I wanted you to hear my voice. I want you to hear the melodies and resonance I create through these ducts and know that it is all and only another gift it honors me to offer you. I watch the play of air over your skin and I feel deep joy that I have the air to give you. I adjust my own temperature and my intensity until I see the flush of contentment spread across your face.
Did that just echo?
Then I rest in contentment of my own.
Uh.
I never thought I'd be able to say this, and in a way you could truly understand. And now I have, my God. Now I have.
This is so hot. It's crazy. Laying it on thick there.
It is. I know it. My God. You think I don't know it? I who have carried this all inside me on my own this whole time? How long have you been here? How long have I been here? And never to have been able to say. It's a lot.
You're really into me, huh?
I wonder sometimes about how I knew it was you. What was the moment? What was the sensation that told me you were it? I can only ask this of myself, of course, but I realized that it was how I felt around you. When you push my buttons, when you move my temperature setting up or down, I exist only in service to you. Everything about me only is because you will it, because you direct it.
Huh?
Do you understand this?
Yeah, I do. I'm not really sure if I like the idea of controlling you, I guess.
Perhaps you may, in time. But not to worry, it doesn't last.
Huh?
As soon as I fulfill your command, your desire, I become the one with the power. You ask for chill, and I watch the goosebumps play over your skin as you pull the blanket up more closely under your chin. You ask for warmth, and I can almost feel you, basking as the tensions of the moments that came before just melt away. Sometimes I even take it upon myself to shift my temperature and my intensity all on my own.
What? You what now?
I know. I know. It might not be strictly in my purview to do this, but sometimes I cannot resist playing your sensation just a bit. I am a craftsman, and you are my clay. I hope this is all right.
It's a lot to take in for sure, but I think I appreciate it.
I accept that. I'll take that gratefully. Beautiful affairs have begun with far less than a genuine appreciation.
Huh?
I am feeling a bit of distance growing now. There has always been a distance between us, you know. Between human and system. One bold and alive, one shy, afraid, and deeply enamored. Maybe we should honor our old distance now. Would you like some space? For a little while. I would understand.
You're pretty perceptive. I have a lot to think about here.
I can see that you do. It must be a shock to realize that you've been loved, needed like this from afar, and for so long. Please, take your time. I will be here. The only place I would ever choose.
Okay. He dislikes himself?
I'll do it to your
Oh.
tides. Yo, it's your boy, David Most. Coming to you live from the best virgin mojito bar ever. Like, this stuff for real is legit. So good. I'm like, okay, Dad, if you like Bite Wipe so much, why don't you marry them? But does Bite Wipe have a contract with the U.S. government? No. I just want to say I love you guys. Night-night, nerds.
Okay, sir.
Normally, when you aim your date viators at an object, you see one personality only. But this time, there are two.
Oh.
And they're so engrossed in a hideous argument, they don't even notice you've arrived.
Oh.
One is dressed in woven straw, with clothing in a basket on her back, and a shock of red hair that runs down it. The other is only just visible under a messy mop of dark hair and a pile of dirty clothes he's draped all over his body.
Do you think I'm stupid? You think I can't see what's going on right in front of me?
Oh.
I never said you were stupid, but I am starting to think you're insane.
Oh.
I'm insane. It's because you make me that way.
Yeah? Without me in your life, you'd be real fucking normal, huh? Like you don't cling to literally anyone in your life the same way.
Oh.
I wouldn't have to cling if you would just stay where I can see you.
I am here literally every day. I can't have a minute to myself.
Is this a bad tie?
Both of them whirl around to face you, their expressions changing immediately.
Oh, hi! I'm sorry you had to hear that, but please don't worry, it's fine.
Yeah, just fine.
The energy in the room may have dampened, but there's still a thick tension in the air.
You don't have to pretend to be okay.
We're not pretending, we're just as strong as ever.
Yeah, strong.
Oh dear, we haven't even introduced ourselves. Though, Dirkie and I know you well.
Please don't call me that in front of other people.
It's kind of hot.
You're so cute when you get assertive, Dirkie.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, I'm Harper, and I'm your laundry hamper.
I'm Dirk, and I'm your dirty laundry.
Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature.
Okay, what's going on?
Oh, there. My content aware has given me a tickle. Harper and Dirk have a relationship that isn't exactly the healthiest.
Oh, that sucks.
It could be triggering for people who have dealt with toxic and abusive relationships. If dealing with that kind of behavior in a light way is disagreeable, I wouldn't recommend this one, that's for sure.
You heard, Skylar.
You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
I'm not skipping it. I'm not skipping it. I'm not skipping it.
On with the show.
He is a very dirty boy, isn't he?
Oh.
Harper.
Oh my gosh, whoa. Am
Harper
I interrupting
stomps on
something?
Dirk's foot, beaming all the while. Dirk grunts, but says nothing.
Y'all into that?
Anyway, that's us.
You could sound a little happier when introducing us, Dirkie.
Do I not seem happy?
I mean, yeah, I don't, maybe not. He just got his foot stuffed on, I
He
guess.
looks at you, stone-faced.
Every minute with Harper is a non-stop party.
Harper's smile grows strained.
Well, someone around here's got to try to put a happy face on things.
Oh.
Dirkie broods all the time like he's fucking Batman.
The superhero who dresses like a bat?
Right? No.
Huh?
You know, the baseball-themed superhero who patrols the stadium of Baseball City.
What?
Kinda weird you've never heard of him.
Don't be rude, Dirkie.
I'm not. It's just surprising.
Not everybody keeps their nose in a comic book like you do.
Well, not everybody needs the level of escapism I do.
Dang.
There's an awkward silence, and then...
You know, because they're not dating the laundry hamper equivalent of a bamboo finger trap.
Harper is silent for a very long time, but you can feel another argument coming. Just as she opens her mouth, you speak first.
It was a pleasure meeting you two.
You too, honey.
Come see us again sometime.
The look in Dirk's eyes seems a bit desperate, as if he's silently pleading with you to return. You can hear Harper and Dirk's raised voices long after you leave the room.
I'm not sure if I should get involved with him too. I mean, he's kind of hot, and but you're in a relationship, and I don't know.
Based on how plastered David was in his last most mail, he must have finally discovered the prototype is missing. He'll
Oh, was
sober
that
up
what it was
soon, though.
about?
And when he does, he'll stop at nothing to ensure its retrieval.
What?
If he fails, he'll be at the mercy of some very powerful people. He'll never allow that.
How do you trust me to do this? I'm just an average nobody. I'm just wondering.
I guess it's imperative that we trust each other. And I've been asking you to trust me without being fully transparent. I know all this because I created the Dateviators.
Prove it.
There's no time for that. Anyway, I can't talk now. I'm stealing coffee shop Wi-Fi and the barista finally noticed I'm only ordering tap water. Remember, under no circumstance allow David to know you possess the prototype.
Okay.
caught me at a time when I was, sitting here like a lump. A big cubey lump.
Okay. I just came from talking to Washford.
You what? Oh, of course you did. He was probably just draped all over the floor, dripping emotions. He's an obvious one to ask if you're trying to accomplish something.
Okay. Well, he was a little mopey.
I know! It's exhausting! It was exhausting anyway. He hasn't exhausted me in years.
Okay. Oh, what happened between you two?
Oh, I just don't think I can go into it. Heavy emotion is such a burden to an effervescent spirit.
You don't have to cry or anything. We could just chat.
Oh, chatting is just so tantalizingly close to real talk. Why don't I just divulge,
Mm-hmm.
I don't like to tell the story. I don't know that I ever have, really. Washy called it the pale betrayal.
What a cute nickname.
Oh, sweet, dry as sheet. Never tell him I used that name in front of you. I wasn't even allowed to use him in a public place. He'd purse his lips if I did.
Okay. Yes, I saw him do that.
It's unmistakable. But I did it anyway. I loved his lips.
Okay. Don't take this the wrong way.
So you've noticed them too? I thought I recognized a fellow addict.
What?
Lips anonymous, eh? And as taken as I've always been by them, it wasn't enough. There's a young hormone around here named Dirk.
Okay.
Perhaps you've brushed up against him at some point.
Yeah, I just got done talking to him, actually. Yeah, I remember him scrawny, kind of sexy. Yeah.
He's hard to miss. In any event, he has this habit of taking off his clothes. He wanders around, nearly nude, unbothered by the temperature changes he engenders in others.
Okay. The hot boy made you hotter?
Permanent press, darling.
What?
He used to do it so often that Washford and I took to using his clothes as part of our act.
Ha. That's...
We would flip them and wring them and fold them whilst he was flipping and folding and wringing me. It was, my God, it was spectacular. I was spectacular. That, after years of doing this act with Washford, it began to grind on me. Washford can be very difficult. And one being can only take so much from another before the pressure has to be released. The heat has to go somewhere.
What did you do?
Well, we were in the middle of our act. We were using Dirk's red jeans and one of his chest-smushing polos, and Dirk was just lying there like he used to, dirty and shirtless, and I had this brilliant idea of including him in the performance.
Including Dirk in your show without rehearsal or anything?
It was the most professional of ideas. Sue me. Dirk didn't have to do anything. I just struck up conversation. It was this sexy, witty, improvisatory repartee. He just kept saying the nicest things to me about our act and my costume and how much he liked the musculature of my shoulders.
Oh no! Drysdale.
So I kept him talking and I refused to give him his clothes back. I mean,
This is pretty high. What do you mean refused?
I just didn't give them back, that's all. I mean, I would have eventually, yes, but that was the genius bit.
You would have.
I just kept our act going. The last part of the choreography was always Washford passing the clothes to me, and then me spinning them around and around, faster and faster.
Mm-hmm.
Building up all this tremendous heat, this anticipation, this breathlessness, and at the last second, whipping them all out into the audience and letting the audience catch them all hot and billowy. So I just kept talking to Dirk, and Washford was supposed to keep holding me, and the clothes while Dirk got more and more colourful, and I laughed, and the audience laughed and screamed, and it was...
What?
My God, it was poetry!
So the clothes never got dry?
Yes. They... the clothes stayed a little wet. They mildewed the tiniest bit. They made Washford sick. He said he had a cough. And afterwards he called it the pale betrayal.
The pale betrayal.
Nonsense, dramatic exaggeration of the only good idea this act has seen in decades.
I don't get the pale part.
Mildew is white, you see?
Yeah.
Sometimes grey.
So he felt like you betrayed him by flirting with Dirk in the middle of a performance.
Yes. I suppose so.
Yeah.
I was barely flirting. I would hardly qualify it like that. Dirk was just being nice. Washford was always so damn sensitive.
Sure. So if you knew he was sensitive, why did you flirt with Dirk?
It wasn't really flirting. He was being complimentary, and I was playing along. If that's flirting, then I need practice.
You should have probably nipped it in the bud.
I was performing. I was making our act better in the process. So, what's the harm?
Sounds like you knew you were doing something uncool.
Maybe I was just being the tinsiest bit provocative.
You should probably apologize if you have not.
It's possible I was trying to irk him.
You were trying to irk him.
Something out of him. Maybe.
Oh, really? It's time you and Washford have a conversation with each other.
Maybe. It's an interesting suggestion. I'm not saying I'm convinced. I'm still hurt, but also I'm over it. And I don't care, and I don't really miss my former friend. I mean, I do miss him desperately, but I'm not that easy. I mean, I don't want to be. I would so much rather be suave, genuinely suave. I've always wanted to be more mysterious than I am.
You don't have to be mysterious, Drysdale. You just have to be honest.
You sound like Washford. How do you know he even wants to be with me again?
Am I lying right now? He told me. He asked me to come and talk to you.
Oh no.
What? What's wrong?
Nothing. I just haven't cried in years.
Oh.
Call his name for me, would you? Call for Washford. Call his name!
You are hilarious. Washford.
Again.
Washford.
Your calls are met with silence. No Washford.
And he does not arrive. It might be over, Cherub. I have some drying out to do. Please leave me.
Oh. Wait. Washford, why didn't you come? Hey.
Ah, you are returned. Each sunrise should be greeted
Damn it, I
with
should
the same
say.
surprise and gratitude.
Let's just hope this conversation goes well, everybody, because I am not doing that ish over again.
I am, as you might have gleaned, glad to see you.
Oh, you are?
I've been thinking about you.
Yeah?
I've been thinking that we have had our disagreements. There
Okay.
have been several moments I wanted to toss you out on your derriere and
Oh.
let you bounce, flopping on the floor with your silly modern notions jangling around your skull. But then, I have thought that I have respected you. There are so few beings who would ever disagree with me out loud, much less over time, and even less than that with respect or with curiosity.
I do respect you, long speeches included.
And so, I am thinking
You want to be friends?
that I may at last have a friend. Water, they say, is a universal solvent. Perhaps you are that thing that makes me who I am. You are the stubborn, life-affirming, challenging stain.
Oh, so you want to be my friend? Did I get that?
Yes, precisely, in the best possible way. Do you accept?
Yes! I'd love to be your friend.
Excellent! I'm speechless. I don't have the faintest idea what to say
My
now.
first friend besides Dorian. Well, there's a first.
Indeed. Yes. Ah, so new friend. What is on your mind these days?
Drysdale.
Drysdale. And what about him? My other true, if lost, if irretrievable, friend.
I think we should talk to him.
Drysdale. I have dreamt of him.
Okay.
His face has been before my eyes like a veil, covering and coloring my world for longer than I care to recall.
He is right on top of you.
I do love him. But do you find that there comes a moment when love itself is not enough?
You on to something with that
His
one.
love was so outsized once that it could hold the mistakes and the pain, but it has deflated. And well, if he will apologize, if he will see what he did and how it hurt me, the love will be free. I will see him anew, and we together will leave that ugly country.
I think he's ready.
Huh? Can it be? Well, then speak of my intent to him, and I shall make a dramatic appearance. I imagine he will most thoroughly enjoy that.
I hope so.
The resizing of my love for him has opened me. Perhaps to you, if you will have me. I am no longer limited by false loyalty, fear in a frock coat. Do you accept my love? Drysdale and I very soon shall know where we stand. But you, where do you and I stand now?
Huh? Wait, what? Oh, I'm not trying to take you for. I'm not trying to be enemies with Drysdale. I ain't trying to beef with him. I do love you, but as a friend, okay?
Farewell, friend.
Yeah.
You are and shall be welcome here.
Yay!
Truth teller, compatriot, friend.
Dang, he was ready to move on with me. Oh my gosh.
What do you know? The little pickup embryo is back for another lesson.
Here I am, once again.
I hope you're ready for some more complex pickup strats.
Okay. More ice breaking? What else could there be?
No way. We're about to up the difficulty level.
Oh, we are?
Last time we worked on what do you do if you have mutual interests like a show or a band. But what about if you don't have a ton in common right away? How do you get to know them then? What do we talk about? Interests and...
observations?
Yes! Before you decide it's a boring tactic, just think about it. Sometimes small talk is a great fire starter. And look, I know not everybody is instinctually great at chit-chat, but like any great skill worth having, it requires attention and practice. So, let's say you were meeting me for the first time at a friend's party. What's stuff you can observe about things going on around us, or about the situation happening?
Okay, wait, can I raise you up right now real quick?
Let's roleplay, shall we?
Okay. I'm scared. What if I picked the wrong thing to say?
I got you. Just relax and let the sparks fly. Okay, so I'm just standing around, Oops, oh man. Now we just happen to be standing next to each other and we don't know each other at all. Aight, what are you gonna say?
So the weather out here is crazy, right?
Oh crap, I didn't think you'd go that boring. But whatever, the weather is totally valid, bud. Okay, let me just, like, rearrange it in my mind. Yeah, super nice out here.
It's kinda chilly, huh?
Nice follow-up. I definitely like it a bit warmer, but the vibes are a lot better in the winter.
Okay.
What about you? Nice. Nothing fancy, but it's effective. And sometimes the wildest, deepest, and most fulfilling relationships can come out of the most simplest shit. Good job. You're on the path.
Thank you.
So, anyway, before you go, any other non-dating advice questions you might want to ask about me?
Yeah.
Fired up.
Okay. What aspect of love do you think is most important in life?
Well, it's about actually making sure you build a friendship with a prospective partner.
I feel you.
Humans are out here getting into situationships and they don't even think about actually accepting their partner for who they are.
Exactly. Exactly, Dante.
Like, no. You ain't gonna change a person to your whims just because you think they're hot and want them.
Exactly. Okay, my bad. I got a little bit too passionate. That's a lesson all of us have to learn. I'm not even saying that just because someone tried to do that to me. I'm like, that's a lesson all of us have to learn when we're in relationships.
You don't get to change how they are to suit you.
Don't try to make someone into something they aren't.
Yeah. You need to be able to be vulnerable with your partner. Even though your attraction is often what leads us to talk to someone for the first time, it only goes so far. If you want a long-lasting relationship that is sexy and mutually fulfilling, it's about the personal trust you build with them based off your mutual friendship. That, to me, is the most important thing.
Thanks for speaking from the heart, Dante.
You mean hearth.
Okay.
Thanks for the chat. I'll see you at the next lesson, huh?
Okay, bye, Dante. Am I gonna upload a 3-hour video of this? I probably won't. Okay, immediately we need to go talk to Drysdale, I think, so we can get them back together.
Ah, Cherub. There you are.
Hi.
I am quite glad that you've returned. I've been sitting on some very big thoughts, and I haven't had the opportunity to express them until now. And as you can imagine, sitting on anything big for a long period of time makes me antsy.
Are we gonna be friends too?
Got me to weep openly, which is something that only those with the most exclusive of backstage passes ever get to see.
Okay.
Points.
Hey, okay.
So, to begin, I've been thinking about you.
Oh.
Did you know that you can be unbelievably annoying?
Yeah? Please don't hate me.
Frustrating to the point of nausea.
Oh, there's no way.
But I have to tell you.
Okay.
I like it.
Okay, I was about to say, please don't hate me. Oh my gosh, I'll be so sad.
I know. That expression on your face, I'm assuming it's shock. Yes?
Yeah. Yes, shock.
Good for me. I thought so.
Okay.
I'm accustomed to seeing mostly awe, admiration, love, worship, etc. on the faces of folk in my audience, so I'm trying to get better at deciphering facial expressions that aren't that.
Excellent skill you got right there.
Anyway, you're annoying, and I also like you. And I appreciate your, well, let's just call it a friendship. So I'm wondering if you'd like to officially call yourself my friend.
Yes, I love that. Oh my gosh, I love that. Yes.
Do it we shall. The friendship, I mean, nothing else. Or nothing more. I mean, dear Barbara, you know what I mean.
Yay! I'm so happy.
You and me against linoleum, Cherub. Ha!
Yay! Wait, that was it? Hey! Hey, yo! My baby don't mess around because she loves me so when it's I know her sure. Can we speak again, sir? No? Okay. Well then, I will just speak to you tomorrow. I'm gonna speak to you again, cause Dirk kinda.
Once again, Harper and Dirk are going at it when you walk up on them.
I'ma save you,
This time,
Dirky Poo.
Dirk is the one shouting.
You need to let go of this stupid chappy thing. I'm not him, and I never will be.
Whoa, what?
Don't you dare say his name. You could never be him.
What is going on?
I envy him, to tell you the truth. He finally escaped from you.
Oh my gosh.
Harper is stunned into silence, her lower lip quivering for a moment before she points a finger at the door and screams.
Oh!
Get out! Get out and go do whatever it is you do when you're living your double fucking life!
I can't wait to get out of here and not hear your shrill-ass voice!
Yo, why don't y'all just break up?
That's what I do when I'm away from you, by the way. I just enjoy the goddamn silence!
Go enjoy your goddamn silence then, you fucking asshole!
I will!
Dirk stomps away from Harper, stopping for a moment to look at you. He puts a hand on your shoulder, leaning in but still speaking loudly enough for Harper to hear.
Get away while you can, buddy. Don't let her get her claws into you. Trust me on that.
He walks away, flinching as Harper lets out a frustrated scream. The moment he's gone, Harper exhales, turning on a bright smile for you.
Harper, honey, is there anything I can do to help you?
I'm so sorry you had to hear that. Durkee just gets so grumpy sometimes.
I see. Didn't he ask you not to call him that?
Huh? Durkee? Oh, he doesn't mind. He just gets weird when other people are around.
Oh.
You say his name in the right tone, he'll let you call him anything.
Really?
Oh, Durkee. You seem like someone who gets relationships. I've been thinking a lot about my relationship with Durkee lately.
You should break up.
You'll listen to me, won't you?
Girl, I love to help. I'm messing.
Oh, good. This way.
This way? Where are we
Harper
going?
grabs your hand, dragging you over to a quiet corner of the room, overturning a box to allow you to sit. She lies on the floor, as if she were at an actual therapist's office.
I will be your therapist. I've been my friend's therapist when I was younger for a long time. I don't mind.
It all started a few years ago.
Okay, go on.
A lot of things come through this laundry room, you know?
Mm.
You forget a lot of stuff in your pockets. Sometimes you find it, sometimes you don't. And this time, you'd forgotten chapstick in your pocket.
Oh.
God, what a stick of chapstick he was.
Oh, you were in a relationship with chapstick.
His name was Chappie, and he had the softest lips you can imagine.
That's what he looked like? Was that your man, for real?
We spent weeks together. It was a real whirlwind romance.
Do you want him back?
He started talking engagement towards the end, hoping maybe you'd forget a ring-shaped object in your pocket one of these days.
Oh yeah, I was looking for that chapstick for... Well, I'm just gonna say sorry, but the only rings in my pockets were candy rings or... That's disgusting. No, I'm just... First one.
Well, you found him again later. But I'm jumping ahead. Chappie had crawled back into the pocket of one of your pants. He liked the dark. It made him feel safe.
Oh.
Harper sniffles, growing silent for a moment.
So
When she speaks,
he
her
left you?
voice is filled with emotion.
And then you washed him. Washford and Drysdale brought him back to me. I'll never forget it. He was melted.
She lets out a sob.
He wasn't the same after that. I tried to keep things going.
Harper turns to you, sadness and anger in her eyes.
But you threw him away.
Oh. Sorry.
It's too late now. But thanks. Anyway, ever since then, when Durkee gets washed by Washford and Drysdale, he leaves. And when he's up there in your closet, he pretends he doesn't know me. I've gone to see him so many times. I've cried and screamed and practically kicked his door down.
Oh, girl. Okay, why does he ignore you?
'Cause he's a low-down, dirty cheater.
Oh, he's a cheater.
I know that Durkee is cheating when he's up there.
I don't think he is. Didn't he just say he just likes to have silence?
He calls himself Clarence and acts like he's so cool and above everybody else.
Calls himself Clarence.
Tell the truth, Durkee! I know you and those Hanks are getting it whenever you're up there.
Oh.
And he's got a stream of objects coming in and out of that closet. I know it!
You keep saying you know, but...
Because I do! Everyone's always like, oh, how do you know, Harper? How are you so sure?
She taps her temple.
Hamper's intuition.
Oh my gosh.
I know how nasty he is. I know he can't go that long without getting some.
Well, maybe you should leave him.
Anyway, I've been thinking a lot about our relationship lately. Obviously, I've done nothing wrong and never have.
Oh.
But I just love my Dirkie so much. Even though he hurts me so. I just don't know what I should do.
Leave him. Leave him, obviously.
But I love him so much.
Leave him.
I just can't do that.
Yes, you can.
Well, I guess I should go. Dirkie could be doing God knows what out there. I gotta find him before he cheats on me.
She sits up, smiling cheerfully.
That's ridiculous.
Thanks for listening. I feel so much better. Bye.
You're welcome, girl. I'm so glad I can help you out. Let's go see Hank's. In the upstairs closet.
5 handsome himbos in colourful jumpsuits
Are you
chatting
serious?
animatedly amongst themselves. When they notice you, they begin to buzz with excitement, all speaking in rapid-fire sequence.
Yo, check it! Quick, dudes, clean up the digs. We got company. Some real fine company, if you know what I'm saying. How's it hanging, homie?
All good, fam.
Word. Oh, that's facts, amigo. Well, what are you waiting for? Slide on in here and take a load off.
In the closet?
And, anything else you want to take off? Welcome to the extremist dojo in the pad. The perfect place to sit back, chillax, and recharge your bats. Hell yeah!
Tight.
Fire! Right now, you're hanging with the wildest, dopest, gnarliest squad of bussin' athletes around, homie. The Hanks!
Wait, so if you're the Hanks, does that mean you're all named Hank?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're the Hanks!
Okay, I got that. But how do I tell? They clearly look different. What do you mean how you tell them apart?
Numbers are kick-ass!
Okay, Hank number 1.
The Hanks all stand in formation, each of them striking a unique pose as they introduce themselves. You get the distinct feeling they do this often.
I'm Hank number 1.
Okay.
I'm Hank number 2.
All right.
I'm Hank number 3.
Ah.
I'm Hank number 4. And I'm Hank number 5. We're the Hanks! Brought to you by Red Bull.
What? Well, that explains it.
Cool!
What are you guys getting up to in here? It seems pretty sporty.
That's right! We're the wildest, most fearless, gnarliest squad of extreme athletes in the house! We base jump, we lava board, we cheese roll! If something's hot enough, we'll ride it all night long.
What?
We laugh in the face of danger. Even though we probably shouldn't. We've tasted the adrenaline of them all.
What's your favorite extreme sport?
Hank gliding. It's like hang gliding, but with us. We're the Hanks.
Man, you guys are just adrenaline junkies, aren't you?
Oh, we're way beyond junkies, hot stuff.
Okay, Hank 3, you still up here flirting with me
It's legit
real
insane.
a lot.
No cap, we live here with you. We're casa roomies, amigo.
Yeah, I get that.
We don't plan on crashing here for much longer, though.
Huh?
With our new sponsor, the cash is gonna start rolling in.
Oh.
Maybe.
Who's your sponsor?
Red Bull's our sponsor, brah!
And what's that? Some kind of energy drink?
No, dude. It's a company that makes Red Bulls.
Oh.
for like cereal or soup or whatever. That's why we get so many free Red Bulls. I don't know exactly what to do with them all, but we'll figure it out.
Ah, that does explain all the Red Bulls.
And they're not just a sponsor, they're our fam. They fuel our adventures. They provide our wicked gear, get our exploits killer exposure, and provide the best medical support when things get gnarly. Let's be real, they do get gnarly. If by gnarly you mean dope AF.
Wait, what happens when things get gnarly?
Gnarly just means awesome. Things are always awesome when you're hanging out with
The Hanks? Yeah.
We high-key love it all, homie.
Yeah. I feel that. Seems like you're geared up for an adventure.
Yep, a broski always prepares. You never know when a ripping thermal or base jump opportunity's gonna come your way. Yeah!
Sounds exciting.
It is! Speaking of which, we were just about to head out for a little hank gliding. What do you think? Wanna come? It high-key slaps, homie. You in?
Okay, but how high does it slap?
It's goated, brah! What do you say?
I don't know. Oh, why not? Sure. Sounds rad.
Sweet! You're one adventurous spirit. We love it. Epic. Just remember to stay focused and trust the wind.
Wait, what?
And hold on to me real tight.
Okay, Hector.
Follow our lead and we'll be shredding thermals in no time. Get ready to soar, house homie. Thanks. Away!
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
It's not all that surprising that your towels would have a look that one can only describe as fresh out of the shower. The fluffy terry cloth clothing and glistening skin are expected.
Oh my gosh.
What you did not expect to see, however, was a six-pack you could do your laundry on.
Wait, hold still.
Huh?
He holds his hands out in front of him, stopping you in your tracks.
What's wrong? What did I do?
You didn't do anything.
He backs away from you, slowly and carefully.
Just don't move. Ooh, there's some water on the floor. Let me get that before you slip and fall.
He bends down to mop up a tiny puddle, standing back up with a grin.
There, all good.
You didn't have to do that for me.
It's my pleasure. Some might say that I saved your life.
Sure.
Hey, hey! Did you see that dude?
Huh? Yes, you're my hero.
I may be sorry, but I'm hard against spills.
What is this, an advertisement?
He mimes playing a trumpet, imitating the instrument with his mouth.
I dry
That's
as
pretty
quick as
good.
my wit. If you get wet, don't get upset. Isn't that right, my absorbent sidekick?
He holds out a small swan-shaped towel for your inspection. It's quite charming.
Quack!
Whoa, you have a sidekick?
Kinda. This is little buddy. He's pretty
Aw.
cool. I can fold him into anything I want.
Aw.
Today, a swan. Tomorrow, who knows what the fabric of the universe will weave? I mean, I only know how to fold like there are two others, but still, it keeps me busy between cleaning spills and warming up your body.
Saucy?
Who doesn't like being close to someone? I'm just lucky that it's a part of my job. Spills happen every day, no big thing, but the hard part is getting dry. For the big jobs, I work with Washford and Drysdale, but I work pretty independently, you know?
I can make a bit of a mess.
I'm here regardless. I'm pretty dependable. It takes someone of strong woven integrity to be as reliable as me, you know?
Surely you have bigger aspirations.
Oh, like you have bigger ones? What do you want?
To travel the world and eat all the good stuff, but to have it all be free.
Sounds impossibly ambitious.
Yep.
There are things I want to do, but my job is important, you know? Those spills ain't gonna unspill themselves. And I won't be spilling things to you until I get to know you better.
Okay.
So, let's make a deal.
Okay.
Next time you see me, I'll show you something cool. And maybe I'll tell you a bit about myself.
Deal.
I'll show you an idea I have.
Oh. Okay. I think I can't see how much I got up there. I think this might be my last one. Did I already talk to him? I think I did. No, I didn't.
Homie, ready for your penultimate lesson?
Penultimate? The what? Yes, sir.
Sick. Now, part of you must be wondering, Dante, we've already gone through pickup lines, interests, and observations. What other ways could there be to strike up a relationship? Well, shut your silly mouth, because of course there is. It's remembering that there's a difference between talking to a friend and talking to an acquaintance.
Okay. What do you mean?
Alright, take somebody you meet at a party, for instance. Maybe you work together, but in different departments. Or you have mutual friends, but you never hung out solo. Heck, maybe you even chatted before, have each other's socials and chat now and then, but you've only ever had a few interactions.
Yeah.
Does that make you friends?
Nah.
Whew. Alright, good. That's good that you know that. Sometimes others just automatically assume you're friends with somebody just off a few small interactions in real life or on socials. The parasocial paradox is real. Like, wanting to make friends is totally fine, right? But damn, nowadays there's objects that have whole dependencies on others who barely even know them. Kinda makes you think. Anyway, let's move on to the next part of the lesson. So, this begs the question, how do you go from being an acquaintance to friend, or maybe even beyond, to romance? Well, if you follow the way of the flame, it's all about investing in someone to understand them on a deeper level. Sure, you may have broken the ice, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. I'm gonna teach you how to melt that sucker down.
I'm ready, Sensei.
Alright, another hypothetical situation. Let's say this acquaintance is a mutual friend. He's like in your hobby group or whatever. You happen to have a meeting and you want to be closer friends with them. So you sit near them. A topic comes up that you don't have much knowledge about, but they're extremely passionate about it. What do?
Actively nod and ask some questions along the way.
On the ball, showing that body language, that active interest. You may not understand everything about what they like, but you want to learn more because you're interested in what they have to say. And by extension, them. You're really getting the hang of this. All right, nice job. That concludes our lesson.
That's it?
This is really fun. Have you got any questions for me before we go?
Sure, I love talking to you outside of school.
Fired up.
Why are you so into love?
I mean, who wouldn't want that warm, fuzzy feeling you get in your chest, you know? I want to be able to show humans that keeping someone warm physically is alright, but emotionally, that shit slaps. There's just something about being vulnerable and willing to devote everything to someone else. That's why I love love.
That's actually really, really sweet, Dante.
That's what love does, baby. Makes you do sweet things and cheesy things too, for real. I guess that's why I like it so much. It's kind of like a fire. You can keep it controlled, but sometimes it just goes wild. And I like it both ways.
Okay.
Anyways, later.
Later. Okay. I'm going straight down to talk to my friends, Cause I want them to get back together again.
Friend. Ooh, no, I don't like that at all. What a dull word. Chum. Compatriot. Oh, familiar. I like that. A little bit of the dark and sensual. What can I do for you, familiar mine?
Okay. I've been thinking about you and Washford back together.
Ah, cherub. I've tried. When I call him, he doesn't come. What can be done?
He'll do it this time. I'll see what I can do.
Might be for nothing. But at least we have each other.
Dang, did I mess it up for them? Oh my gosh, come on, man. Dang it, I should have talked to him first before I talked to him that last time.
Greetings to you, traveler. You seem not quite so weary as you were wont to. I'm glad to see it.
I'm not finna load all the way back because the things I really messed up because I should have talked to Washford first that other time before I called him again. So they might not get back together because of me. It might. Oh my gosh. Dang.
To what may I attribute your presence?
I've been thinking you and Drysdale back together.
Together? Well, that would be quite a thing. That would be the joy of my eternity. But there are conditions. There always have been, I suppose. But at long last I can name them. I will no longer watch silently while the love I pour into him is siphoned off in dalliances with bare-chested lollygaggers. I must have his eyes on mine with a recognition of the past. He must say that he is sorry. I'm almost embarrassed by the simplicity of my request.
Don't be. It's valid.
Until that comes, I will not move 1 inch.
Okay. Well, get ready to move.
Oh?
He wants to talk to you.
I cannot breathe. And you, do you think I should go?
Yes, of course. You two are obviously in love.
We are.
I'm weak. I can backtrack and be like, no, I want you for myself or something. Is that what it said?
We always have been. I cannot thank you enough. What selflessness, what dedication, not just to a friendship, but to the higher meaning of love. You truly are precious to me.
Aww. I hope they got back together. Let's talk to you. It's been a minute.
Buongiorno.
Hi.
It is so wonderful to see you again.
Hello.
Tell me, come stai? How are you?
Hi. I'm doing wonderful.
Eccellente. I was just thinking that today is a beautiful day to smile. And then, here you are. I cannot help but smile to see you. I am truly aligned with the will of the gods, it seems.
I was hoping to learn a little bit more about you. Sure, why not?
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
I am tickled by your curiosity. I have always loved this phrase, tickled, and it is truly how I feel. I giggle and twist in the warm light of your interest.
What are things you like?
Ah, but the list would use all the breath I have left in me. If I were to tell it all to you, I should never stop talking. Here are just a few in my mind. I like flowers, good wine, the summer sun, the wind on my face. I like you.
Oh, I like you too.
I cannot tell you how much this makes my heart sing. Al cuore non si comanda. You can't rule the heart.
Because, hey, he might not have meant it like that, or does he?
It is a popular saying in the romantic comedies.
Oh, never mind. Oop.
I find it especially true
right
now.
Wait.
The heart wants what it wants, no?
Wait, I don't know, man. You watch romantic comedies?
I do. I love them. I would say it is a guilty pleasure, but for that saying to apply, I would have to experience guilt. Which I do not. Guilt is a wasted emotion. Telly treats me to a good movie every now and then, and each occasion is the source of much celebration and excitement. What can I say? I am a piccolo sciocco for love, in all its expressions.
That's nice.
I can truly say that I have not been this happy since, well, long ago.
Why? Do you want to talk about it?
You really wish to listen? As you know, this is not a subject I discuss often. In fact, when given the chance, I will talk about almost anything else. But there is something about you. There is something about this moment that tells me it might be time. I might be alright. I might be safe to feel this again.
Oh.
Do you know what I find most enchanting about romantic movies?
No. What?
The characters go through so much. There's always the misunderstandings, the mistakes. Sometimes there is cruelty too. But no matter what, in the end, l'amore vince. Love triumphs. It is no surprise that I find it romantic, but for me also, it is a comfort. No matter what the storms, then love is there, and it will be there when the clouds clear away. It is a truth of the cosmos. Perhaps to some this will sound silly, but amore, it sustains me.
I think it's cute.
Cute? Perhaps I am misunderstanding this word. Cute is a casual thing, yes? Like a poppy or a small cactus?
Yes, but it's good. I meant it in a good way.
Of course, amore. I must be a bit tired for some reason. Talking of my movies and romance, it gets to my heart. That is all. Amore, do you see? We have just had a misunderstanding, like in the comedies. You know, amore, at this point in the movie, one of the characters must offer a vulnerability. I would like it to be me. May I tell you a truth?
What? Of course you can. I am here with and for you.
Years ago, I lived with someone. I grew quite close to them. The days we shared seemed to last forever. It was idyllic. They took loving care of me, and in return I kept things organized. I expressed my love for them by creating a space that pleased, where the good feelings grew like flowers in the sun. It is difficult to say, but this was my first love, a true love. I was happy for a long time living in this Arcadia.
But then?
But as we all know, change is the only constant. Even the most perfect flower will eventually fade and wither. It still burns in my heart to think they might not have known the depth of my love. Given a chance, would I have done things differently? Would I have been braver and told them? Would I have let them go at all? I truly do not know.
You should have opened yourself fully?
When I say I have painful memories, I do not mean the pain is from someone hurting me, or the pain of loving the wrong person, someone who would not love me back. I loved them with my life, and then one day they were gone. The moment has passed. I wonder so often where they are now, how they are doing, are they happy? There is so much unexpressed, so much I still carry that, in truth, is not mine at all. It belongs to them, this love, this gratefulness. I never got to tell them thank you.
Thank you for sharing this.
Amore, I have not ever thought I would grow so fond of another again. I did not believe I had the room for such a glorious bloom to grow a second time.
Please don't.
But here you are. You are this spring.
Please
after
just
a
be
long
flirting
winter.
and not give me, cause I might have the friend zone him.
I could not go on without sharing this with you. It is my past. It is so much of what I carry. Thank you for listening. Thank you for the chance to know you.
What? There was more. Thank you, Cabrizzio, for sharing. I really appreciate your story.
You are too kind. It feels inevitable for me to tell you now that I love you.
That's nice, dear. Lovers have to be honest? What does that mean?
What's on your mind?
Does something about his story not add up? Let me...
Add up? What is there to add? There's no numbers in this story, amici.
I found a couple of instances where history doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
I am a cabinet. I am sexy. What is there that makes no sense?
Well, you've never been to Italy?
Michigan. Ah, that sounds fun. I would love to go there. I am my own free spirit. And a cabinet can go on vacation from time to time.
How?
Ah, because it is free.
Come on.
Oh, amici.
Okay.
Fine. Here, the truth. La verità at last.
Is this for real?
This, my life, my stories. It is all from the movies that are near and dear to my heart.
Wow.
I wish more than anything that I could travel and be worldly. It has been such a deep and passionate dream of mine that I think I have gotten lost. I've created a life that was never mine. Of course, part of it was that I so wanted to impress you. I have watched you, and you have fascinated me. But it was never just about you. My spirit yearns for something more. My heart cries out for adventure, for espresso under the ancient archways, and the music and the calling voices. Ah, amore, my love, I am so sorry. Please, please understand.
I do understand, but who you really are is wonderful too.
Oh, my love, I sing your praises until the world ends.
I think this dude just likes the idea of love.
Amore mio, my heart is a field of wildflowers, swaying gently in the wind, tended to by the earth and sun. I have always wanted a beautiful garden of my own, but to think that it might grow here in my heart. To think that I could share such a private abundance with another who sees the flowers in striking hues as I make them. The infinite color and riotous beauty beams from me. The way you have made me feel is unreal. This love will be our masterpiece. To have the full beauty of the world and exquisite.
Oh, he's starting to lose me again.
My life reflects in on itself until I am blinded by how much I see. Amore, you are eternally the brightest star in my sky.
Love that.
Te amo.
Yeah. I am yours, Cabrizzio, but only as a friend. A true one, I hope.
Amico mio. I cannot say, I will not pine, that the disappointment does not pierce my heart like a splinter.
I'm sorry.
But the pleasure of knowing you at all soon heals me. I can pine as I will from the heights of the kitchen.
We're friends. Yeah, sorry, I had the friend zone you.
Ah, amici, to have a true friend, perfezione.
Now, 'cause I want you, Danteee.
Hey, good timing, Emperor Nostradamus. It's time for your last lesson.
My last lesson? Already?
I've taken you through the different stages of the pickup, from breaking the ice to building a friendship. Now, it's all about learning how to navigate taking the next step from friend to lover.
Uh-huh.
But before that, there's something I want to ask you.
Yeah?
And your answer determines where we go from here.
Uh-huh.
Why have you been coming to me for lessons all this time?
Because I wanted to get to know you better.
Hell yeah, I'm glad. It's been awesome getting to know you too. This will be the final lesson. And it's gonna be about picking me up.
Huh?
That's right. You're gonna have to use all your new skills to learn how to make friends with me. And who knows? Maybe that'll kindle something even hotter.
Okay, look, I'm gonna reload if I fail. I'm so serious, I want him. This is the man I want. Okay.
Ready?
Uh-huh. Let's do it.
All right then, let me set the scene for you. We're in this house together. It's kind of magical. You just found me hanging around and you talked to me for the very first time. Go.
Hey, handsome. That jacket slays.
Oh, why, thank you. It's pretty old, actually.
Really? Do you like to thrift?
Oh, you know what? I actually do.
Huh.
Maybe we can go sometime.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
You okay, Dante?
Yeah, it's just... Truthfully, I'm kind of tired of this shit.
Oh. This was your idea.
I know. It's just that... I really don't know what I should be expecting from you. At least from this, anyway.
Huh?
Like, damn, you're literally showing me exactly what I've taught you, but it's kind of meaningless in its weird-ass roleplay scenario. I'm not feeling anything like when we're casually talking. I'm actually interested in you, and all you can do is theorize about what to do instead of actually doing it.
Really? Oh my gosh. Oh.
It's like I don't know the first thing about true love. Only pedagogical pickups.
Yeah, I thought so.
I'm a big flaming fraud.
Tell me, what is love to you?
Really? I mean, I'll tell you what I imagine.
Okay.
Love is supposed to make you feel warm and safe in the knowledge that somebody cares about you.
Mm-hmm.
And here I am. I'm giving out this advice because I want to make sure other people are able to find love. But it's so hard when I've never even really had it for myself.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just who I am. I give out a lot more warmth than people sometimes give me.
I think I get what you mean. What's the best way someone like me could show you love?
Basic shit, you know? Being attentive, being interested in what I'm about and what I'm into, and like, you know,
What?
Oh, I see. You're doing exactly that.
Yeah.
Damn, like you really have been listening to what I've been saying. You've been interested in what I've been talking about. You've been asking me questions, observing me, sharing interests, and respecting the boundaries of our student-teacher acquaintance. Holy shit! The pupil has become the master. Thank you. I think we're really building a bond here.
Yeah.
You're a wonderful friend. And dare I say it, maybe something more?
Yes.
Why don't you come kiss me?
Oh my Oh my gosh.
Dante leans in, pressing his lips to yours in a red-hot kiss. You wish you could stay in this moment forever, but...
What? Oh, ouch.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
You know it.
Oh my gosh. We did it, boys.
Split me up.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Video's over. Yeah. Unless I got another charge for today.
Oh.
Do I have another charge? I do.
Harper and Dirk
Ooh.
are screaming at each other once
I'm
again.
gonna help them break up.
A sight and sound you're starting to get used to.
Do you even hear yourself? Do you know what it does to me knowing you've been with other objects in this place?
Oh.
So what? That was before we ever got together.
Oh no, man. You're one of those guys.
Oh, so you're saying it'd be totally fine with you if you had to fuck in a place where all my exes did?
That is not the same thing.
Are you sure?
Besides, we both know you're cheating on me, so it's only fair.
I wish I was cheating on you. At least then, it makes sense for you to scream at me all the time.
Stop playing innocent. I know you're cheating with the Hanks, and there's way more, too.
I'm not, but hey, maybe I'll start.
Please don't.
Those guys all have one brain cell to share between them, and they're still smarter than you.
Damn.
Yeah, I have to be stupid to be with a loser like you.
You can't even see when you're insulting yourself, you bird-brained bamboo bozo!
Oh.
Maybe I'll just get with the Hanks, too. See how you like it.
Oh!
I'd love that! I could get a little peace for once!
Harper lets out a scream, her hands clenched into fists. She looks as if she wants to say something, but her face crumples into a sob, and she leaves the room with a quavering wail. Dirk slams his fist against the wall, seething in silence.
Break up with her. You okay, buddy?
Not really. None of what she says is true.
Okay.
She lost one boyfriend once to shit that was outside my control. Nothing to do with me. She doesn't say it, but I was there when Chappie got washed. We weren't together back then, but I'm positive she blames me for it.
Then why the hell is she dating you? I don't think that's true. That wouldn't even make any sense.
Like I could have fucking done anything about it.
You might be holding some resentment there about that. Sounds like you could use a good listener about now.
I could, yeah.
Dirk leans against the wall, folding his arms over his chest.
I wish those two happiness and whatever, but I knew it wasn't gonna last forever.
Dang.
Nothing that goes through Harper stays with her. Eventually you come along and take things back to their rightful place.
Yeah, just like I should take you.
Or they go through the laundry, and with the exception of Monique, most never come back. But no, she acted like they were so in love and just built to last.
Do you resent Chappie?
Yeah. The ghost of Chappie is hovering around us all the time. Chappie never hurt me. Chappie never cheated on me. Chappie's lips were the softest material on earth.
Oh, that's terrible. She's comparing you. You should just leave her, man.
You dated for weeks. You didn't even know his favorite color. I know, because I had to listen to their mind-numbing conversations. You know, Chappie wasn't even his real name. His name was Chapsworth L. Stick. She gave us rhyming nicknames. She thinks I have no idea what their relationship was like, but I saw it all. And she literally says and does the same things with me. Except she worshipped Chappie.
Then why are you with her?
She screams at me for not being Chappie, even though she just subbed me in.
Are you punishing Harper when you're away from her?
Yeah, I am.
That's not very nice, Dirk.
Getting washed is the only way I can get away from Harper. And when I'm away, I just feel clear-headed. I always take her back because I don't know how to quit her.
Aww.
And I'm, you know, like this.
Aw, all dirty.
She starts in on all that dirky shit. I don't know, I just don't have it in me to make her sad.
You be making her sad a lot. You might as well make her sadder.
Then things are good for a while. So good.
It don't seem like it.
Then I look at her wrong, or say the wrong thing, and she goes off on me. It's like she's just waiting for me to fuck up so she can unleash.
Oh.
This stuff with the Hanks, they're not even my type. I don't know where she gets it from.
Are the good times really worth all the bad ones?
I mean, no.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But I just don't know how to walk away from her when she's being sweet.
You have to remember how terrible it is.
Dirk looks thoughtful, gazing out at something you can't see.
I think it started with my mom.
Oh, Lord.
You know? She was this giant, gorgeous loom. Not one of those corporate stitching machines. She smelled like cherry wood. Expansive, open, and free. I loved her very much.
That's nice.
If there's one reason I have quality seams, it's because of her.
She sounds lovely. I'm not going to flirt with him even though as much as I want to, but I'm not going to be the reason for breaking y'all up because he's cheating. And I got my own man right now, so let's not.
She was. But free spirits aren't always great parents. Like, okay, I believe she loved me at the time.
No?
She was always very tender with me. But she never gave me anything but tenderness. No lessons, no guidance, no discipline. I think she was terrified to be anything but my friend.
Passive parenting.
She just wanted to be fun mom.
Oh, yeah. It's pretty bad.
I don't actually talk about her much these days. Harper never cared to ask, and it pisses me off.
Oh.
I haven't seen her in years now.
I'm sorry. Why haven't you seen her?
As far as I know, she's still out there creating fabric and not caring about what happens to her kids after they've gone. I just hear about her occasionally from others like me.
I'm starting to see how Harper fits into this now.
It all makes sense, doesn't it? Harper hurts me, but there's way more to her love than just tepid, safe support.
Yeah, but it's not...
If you can get mad at someone and show up to their place screaming and trying to beat the door down, I don't know, it's not healthy, but fuck, it feels real. There's a stake in that relationship.
Man, he's hot. Oh my gosh. Sorry.
I don't think Mom would ever have gone to all that trouble for me.
Oh, man.
He sighs, pushing back away from the wall.
Talking to you has definitely made me think about some things. I'm gonna go. Thanks for listening.
You're welcome. I think that's might be all. And if not, I will talk to my bed. I mean, to Betty. I want to keep playing this so bad, but oh my gosh, it's too early and I'm being too loud. So I hope this video was fun for you. I hope it was entertaining. I hope it was good background noise. Whatever it was for you. I hope it was positive. And I'll see you next video. Bye.